there, and welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. This is my yearly beginning of the year meeting with Riding with Ed, because it's finally starting once again. It's not for a couple of months now, but I have Jen Billow and Sean Beard joining us. How are you guys today?
We're good.
Good. I am so thrilled to be chatting with you and to get people excited and revved up for Running with Ed. This is the 7th year. Yes. And Jen, for those that are not yet familiar with it, give an explanation and overview of the race itself. It grows every year, I feel like.
It does. It has grown. So we started in 2010, and it's a 38-mile, 10-leg relay race. So you say 38 miles, and people are like, who's going to run 38 miles? But you can divide it up.
Oh, there's people that will do that.
You're right. You're right. You know.
But for us normal folk.
Yes. For the rest of us, there's 10 legs, and you have a team. Mm-hmm. So you can have a team of 5 or teams up to 10 people. So, you can run 2 legs, 1 leg. There's a leg that's 1.5 miles. That's super easy. There's legs that are 6 miles. So you divide it up. You have a team, and it's just this great relay race. It's kind of like a mini Ragnar, only it takes half a day, and instead of 24 hours. You don't have to be stinky in the van. So it's really fun, and it's a fundraiser for the Park City Education Foundation. So I work for PCEF. We put the race on several years ago. Everyone was kind of sick of selling cookies, dough, selling chocolate, selling wrapping paper. How can we raise a lot of money? Our schools need, more money because there's just not enough that come from taxes, right? And so Ragnar was in our hometown, and we had this idea of a mini Ragnar, and started the first year in 2010 with, I think we had 80 teams and 400 people, and this year we're expecting over 200 teams and 1,500 runners.
Oh my goodness.
So it's become a big deal, and it raises $250,000 for the Park City Education Foundation, and then all that money goes back to our public schools in the form of programs and grants. So it affects every child, every teacher, every family in our school district. And of course, great public schools are a sign of a great community. It's why people want to move here, why people want to live here. It means businesses can hire great people because they know their kids are going to go to good schools. So it's a fun and great way.
It benefits everyone.
It benefits everyone, and it's very reasonably priced. So it's about $80 a person. So depending on your team size, $400 for a team of 5. Early bird registration, you get a discount, and that ends on Monday. So that's why we're here, to encourage people to register.
Couple more days, get your team together. Only a few more.
Get your team together, get a little discount, and then you have plenty of time to think about the fun stuff, the parties, the costumes.
Which is what Sean here is all about.
Yes.
I'm all about the fun.
You're the party guy. You are part of the team 5 Fat Guys?
5 Fat Guys.
Okay. I would just ask him, do you have to have a certain measurement or initiation to get on your team?
We're not
It sounds
runners.
like you guys have a riot, but that's really the only condition.
That's the best part about this relay race, is that besides the fact that it's a great cause, it's an event that makes Park City a special place. It's that one day a year you don't want to miss, like the 4th of July. And we go and we have a lot of fun. We're in it for the cause. We're big on fundraising, which is a big part of this. But the 5 Fat Guys are not runners. I run once a year, and it's Running with Ed. But we have so much fun. It's an event not to be missed.
So do you guys train?
About a week before, just so I don't
that
cramp
kind
up.
of okay.
Just
Or
to
like
make sure
a motivational speech, you'll be fine. Sean, you'll be fine.
So no, there's really no training on our part. There is a nice training kit put together.
There is. I'm glad you mentioned that.
That you can start, 6 weeks out, and I think the first part is just stretching. The first day is like stretching.
Yeah, you make it so simple for people to get involved. And Sean, in terms of getting involved as a business, as an individual, as a team, you don't need to be a local or a park guide to enjoy this and to benefit from it.
No, the nice thing about the word's getting out there, this has moved to the Wasatch Front. We're getting more and more teams from Salt Lake, the Valley, that are coming up here. We are making a push to recruit businesses, both Salt Lake businesses and local businesses, for team building within their employees. Health and wellness is a big thing, so they're checking off boxes, and it's so affordable to sponsor a team for $400, and it can do a lot for your business. And we're also seeing some businesses invite clients out. You always get invited to these golf tournaments, you know, and you get to spend 4 or 5 hours with your clients.
Right.
It's great FaceTime, and now we're seeing that that's an opportunity for business owners to bring clients in, set themselves apart. It's not just the golf thing; they're having a blast. You know, you're building relationships with your clients. So.
That is a great point. And you said they're having a blast when you have parties, there's a beer garden, there's activities, there's all these things going
costumes, there's a chase vehicle, so you dress up your chase vehicle. If you're in town the day of the event, you're going, what is
You're
going
like,
on?
what
Yes.
holiday
Is
is
the circus in
happening?
town?
Yeah.
It's true. There were some visitors one year that were from Canada, and they came back the next year to run the race because they
Oh,
saw
did
everyone
they?
running, and they were actually runners, and they said we're coming back to do this, and so it is really fun. You make me think of one of our sponsors is Triumph, and they're a local company. They're actually one of the biggest employers in Park City, amazingly enough, and their human resources person says, you know, this does 3 things for us. It's health and wellness for our employees. It engages our employees because it's really fun. There's some big parties at all the exchange and at the end, and it gets us involved in the community. So it ticks off those 3 boxes for us in a very affordable way. So
Wonderful. Well, so great to have you guys back here as we launch things, and look forward to running with Ed this year. And it is what's
May
the date?
21st.
I'm like, I don't think we mentioned that.
I know, yeah.
We should.
Third
May
Saturday,
21st.
May 21st.
All right. Well, that's exciting, and we can go online to register. Like we said, by Monday. Make sure you get in on that.
Yes, runningwithed.com. Get the early discount price.
All right. Any last words of wisdom to encourage people to get out there and support local education?
Just if you can't run, volunteer. Come to the finish
right.
party. Enjoy.
You get out there, pass out candy.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Beer.
it's runners too. You can make this as challenging as you want.
That's true. I'm glad
it's
you bring
not
that
just,
up.
you know, I mean, and families, we're getting more families involved. You can do teams up to 10 now. So one person can do each leg, so the kids can get out there and do it. It's like you
Excellent.
said, the shortest leg is 1.3 miles.
That would be mine. I'll
That's
take
mine.
that
That's-
one.
I'm
Oh,
team
that's yours.
captain.
Okay. All right.
So-
Oh, you get to choose.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you been team captain for 5 years?
Yes.
Good work. Do they ever try and vote someone else in as team captain, or have you
No, I
maintained
don't-
that?
well,
You don't
no,
allow
it's a
that.
dictatorship.
I figured.
not a
I figured,
democracy.
Sean. Dictatorship. All right. Well, thanks for joining us this hour. Be sure to check out Running with Ed. They do so much good for the community and raising funds for local education. Stay tuned for more after this commercial break. We'll be back chatting with the Utah Avalanche Center as well as Katie Wang with the Park City Film Series.